Welcome to Unity in Harlem Sunday service, October 1st, 2023. The service will go as follows. Marie Poncé will open up with a celebration song, Glory. Reverend LeRoy Weathers will give the announcement. Bob Poncé will give the Unity in Harlem affirmation. Reverend LeRoy Weathers will read the daily word. Today's daily word theme is prosperity. Marie will prepare us for the meditation with the song, Our Thoughts, Our Prayers. Reverend Carol Hunt will lead us in meditation. Today's talk by Reverend Carol Hunt will be Your World is Waiting. Marie Poncé will also sing the song More Than Enough. Carol will lead us in the prayer protection. Also, Reverend Carol Hunt will also lead us in prayer requests, tithing, and the offering. Have a blessed day and enjoy our service. Peace and blessings.
All right, everybody, let's get ready to pray. Stand up if you want to. Wiggle your toes if you're laying down. Come on, let's do it. Glorious. I was created to make God's praise glorious. Thank you, Martha Benisi, for this song. When you come into his presence, lifting up the name of Jesus, and you hear the music playing, and you see the people praising, just forget about your worries. Get your troubles far behind you. Don't you wait another minute. Just get up and on your feet and get to dancing, singing, jumping, leaping, get to shouting, make it loud and make it glorious. Start rejoicing, praising, lifting, raising, get to shouting, make it loud and make his praise glorious, glorious. Let everybody sing, let's do it. When you come into his presence, lifting up the name of Jesus, and you hear the music playing, and you see the people praising, just forget about your worries. Get your troubles far behind you. Don't you wait another minute. Get stand up and on your feet and get to dancing, singing, jumping, leaping, get to shouting, make it loud and make it glorious. Start rejoicing, praising, lifting, raising, get to shouting, make it loud and make God's praise. Shout. Come on, dancing, leaping, get to shouting, make it loud and make it glorious. Start rejoicing, praising, lifting, raising, get to shouting, make it loud and make God's praise glorious, glorious. Ooh, what were you created to do? Yeah, I was created to make His praise glorious. What were you created to do? I was created to make His praise glorious, glorious. Yes, I was created to make God's praise glorious. Ooh, what were you created to do? I was created to make His praise glorious, glorious. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I was created to make God's praise glorious, glorious. Yes, I was created glorious, glorious. Is that what you were made to do? Yeah. Let's go.
Announcements for today, October 1st, 2023. Unity in Harlem Zoom connection number is 698-428-2725. By phone, 929-205-6099. Passcode 777-7777. Fellowship, immediately after Sunday service today. Please join us. Tuesday study group is studying the book Prosperity and You from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's Tuesday between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Friday, Unity in Harlem's prayer circle meets from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. every Friday. Unity in Harlem Gospel Gram for September 23rd on Unity in Harlem Facebook. Anyone wanting to speak to the minister about a personal matter, feel free to call 646-481-1844. Next Sunday, October 8th, the theme is Your World is Waiting for You, Loving You. Join Unity in Harlem at Taranga's Restaurant, October 15th on 110th and 5th Avenue for food, fun, fellowship at 1 p.m. That's Taranga's. Membership matters. Membership classes on Zoom beginning on October 8th at 1:30 p.m. Anyone wanting to speak to the minister about a personal matter, feel free to call 646-481-1844. That's 646-481-1844. Those are the announcements for today. Have a blessed day.
Isaiah 55 verse 11 says, "So shall my word be that goes out from my mouth. It shall not return to me empty, but it shall accomplish that which I purpose, and shall succeed in the thing for which I sent it." Unity affirmations speak to the power of our words, and particularly the power of I am. And so we say this affirmation every Sunday to affirm our divine nature. The words are on the screen, and I invite you to say them with me. I am an abundant, radiating center of God's love and light for peace, healing, and inner truth for all.
Today's Daily Word, Sunday, October 1st, 2023. Prosperity. Practicing gratitude deepens my experience of prosperity. My life may be full of blessings. My family and friends, my home, my memories and experiences. But it can be easy to take it for granted if I focus more on what I am missing rather than what I have. Being thankful, expressing my gratitude for my good, opens my heart, but it also opens my eyes to the many ways I am prosperous. I count my blessings, pausing to give thanks for each one. The more often I do this, the more feelings of gratitude will fill my heart, crowding out constricting feelings of scarcity, fear, or envy. From the serenity I feel in my heart to the peace that calms my mind, I am prosperous. As I greet each day with a prayer of thanks, my blessings abound. They feast on the abundance of your house, and you give them drink from the river of your delight. Psalms chapter 36, verse 8. That is the daily word for today. Blessings.
Let us prepare for a meditation with this song, our thoughts, our prayers. Whether walking or laying down, our thoughts are prayers. Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Listen to what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness. I know that God is always there, and every thought becomes a prayer. Pray. Our thoughts are prayers, the tools that we create with. Our thoughts are prayers that spirit resonates with. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of mindfulness. I know that God is always there, and every thought becomes a prayer. Think. Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Listen to what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness. I know that God is always there, and every thought becomes a prayer. Think peace. Our thoughts are prayers, the tools that we create with. Our thoughts are prayers that spirit resonates with. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of mindfulness. I know that God is always there, and every thought becomes prayer. It's Reverend Carol J. Hunt. What's up?
What's up? Oh, good morning to everyone, and thank you, Marie and Reverend LeRoy and Bob, for beginning our time together today. It's good to see the sun, and I understand the temperature may rise a bit, which is a good thing as well. Also, I'd like to just share that next Sunday, the 8th, October 8th, we will have a guest speaker. Her name is Reverend Charlene Manuel, and she is retired from pulpit ministry as a unity minister, but she is a busy woman. She is on the board of Unity Headquarters, and that's the arm of Unity that does the publications, uh, uh, sends us the daily word, and handles the grounds, all of those things, and of course, the silent unity dimension of our practice. She is now that chairperson, and so she will be coming um, and sharing her thoughts around our theme of Your World is Waiting. So I'm very happy to have her come and spend some time. And also, oh, well, I'll wait. I won't say everything about her today. Then what's to learn next week? So just want you to know and make sure that you join us next Sunday. I haven't heard from anyone regarding membership classes, uh, but if you are interested in becoming a member of Unity in Harlem, uh, 4 sessions that usually are stimulating, lively discussions if it's more than one, or if it's just with me, it's a lively discussion. So I invite anyone who has let that thought cross their mind that they would love to be a member of our spiritual loving community, please let me know. And another plug for October 15th, we're going to try again to meet in person and have fellowship, which I believe is just so important. Uh, Spiritual communities need to see each other, feel the presence of one another, and feel that energy that we know that flows among those who are like-minded and believes in the power of the Spirit of God that flows from one person to another, and not only among people, but within the universe, within nature. And so we're going to gather together and share a time of fellowship and food if you like. And Bob ran it across the screen, 110th and 5th Avenue. Well, let us begin now to become quiet and settled in our seats and turn off all the cares and concerns we have. They won't go anywhere. You will be dealing with them again, but for these few moments, to just let go and let the Spirit in you, God in you, be your focus, and let that presence, that quiet, still, small voice, allow it to come forth because you set aside the other mundane things of the world. Be comfortable, remove distractions, close your eyes, and become very conscious of your breath. Breathing is so automatic. We don't always focus on breathing. Now is the time. Focus on your breathing. And you'll find that as you focus on breathing in and breathing out, this wonderful ability that we have that is God given, it is the entryway into the quiet of your mind and soul. Breathe in, breathe out. I breathe in, I breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. God is, I am. As you breathe in and out, say those words. God is, I am. Say those words or any words that brings you into your quiet space. Quiet space known only to you. Connect now and just simply breathe. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Take inventory of your body. Look for those places that feel uncomfortable, might be painful even. Breathe into those places, slowly exhale, relax them. Whisper, peace, be still. Peace, be still. Now take inventory of your feelings, your emotions. How did you come today? Rushed? Late? On time? Tense? Stressed? whatever your word, locate it in your body now. Breathe in deeply and exhale. Again, peace be still. Peace be still. And the thoughts that you have, thoughts that are important, some that are unimportant, your cares and your concerns, your responsibilities, whatever they may be, gather them together, put them in a basket, and set them to the side. Place them outside a door. Leave them there for the moment. And now breathe in deeply, fill your lungs. Hold the breath. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Slowly exhale. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Once again, breathe in deeply, hold the breath, hold the breath for 5, and then exhale for 7. You're feeling quiet. You're feeling still. You're feeling grateful and thankful. Grateful to share in this space of beauty and calm. Into this space, there is only harmony, and peace, kindness, gentleness, only the good in this space. Immerse yourself in this space. Allow this space to caress you, encircle you, bringing the blessings of harmony, compassion, peace, gentleness, kindness. Let these qualities emerge, surround you, bless you, feeling them and knowing them to be yours, to flow out to others. In harmony, I see myself in harmony with everyone. There is no difference. There is only the good in all and each. I feel the compassion as it flows from me, touching those whose hearts are in need. I see you. I bless you. I behold only good as you. I let peace abide. I walk in peace. I leave footprints of peace behind me for others. Let peace abide. Discord floats away in this space. I am the kindness I wish to feel in the world. Kindness and goodness flow from me to everyone. I breathe in and I breathe out. I take this space everywhere I go this day, in this space, there is only oneness. I am this oneness. I breathe in, I breathe out. I breathe in, I breathe out. I fully return. I am open. I am receptive. I am relaxed. And I am refreshed. Breathe in, breathe out, and open your eyes. We begin a brand new month, October. We have a brand new theme. Your world is waiting. And today, I put a word on it at the end. The world is waiting for, or waiting for you as a question. As truth students who have chosen unity as to express what you are, the larger world and your personal world is always waiting for you. Today we're going to talk about waiting for the real you, the best you. Waiting for the real you to respond. This is not always a conscious thought or desire by them, the people we run into and talk to and interact with every day. They are not consciously saying to themselves, where are the real ones? However, for yourself, it is a conscious desire as this truth student to respond from the highest and best you know yourself to be in all situations. You do want to respond from the real you. So today we're going to talk about this idea that our worlds are reaching out in so many ways for someone to come along and be the person that accepts them for who they are and what they are. Our worlds are waiting. But first, your world is waiting for you to bring forth the real you. For it's only in you bringing forth your real you that you know a little bit about calling forth the real you in others, being the real you for others. And the world, as we know it, is waiting, truly waiting with bated breath. And as I said, they wouldn't say that in particular. They would just say, well, the situation I find myself in is, or I tried to do this and it didn't work, or this illness got a hold of me and. It occurred to me the other day that I have not ever, at least I don't remember it, maybe you do, explicitly made the statement that I, as a minister of Unity in Harlem, and the ministry itself welcomes everyone regardless of nationality or sexual identity. We don't have it written down anywhere, that's for sure. Because I'm a minister, I guess I felt it was assumed that my and the ministry's welcome mat was obvious. After all, I'm a minister. Over time, I have learned that that is not so. Also, as the language of sexual identity, including queer, transgender, and all the pronouns being used, it has become necessary to state exactly out loud just how diverse I am. And if they are here among us, do they feel they can say it? This is who I am? How welcoming am I? What role can they play in the growth of Unity in Harlem? This is just one small area of my life that my world and the world of Unity in Harlem is waiting for. The real me, the genuine announcement of loving acceptance without judgment. Other areas of life that you and your larger world are waiting for the real you, well, some of them could be where you live. Just think about where you live. I see so and this and that, and I could bring forth my real you. The local stores that you patronize, the post office when the line is long, the bank that is now more in line than once talking to the friendly teller, the bus or subway traveling experience, your own neighbors. Have they ever heard from you, felt from you, the real you at particular times? Exactly what is the real you anyway? What is the genuine, authentic you? If it's hiding, where is it hiding? If it's right there, out there for everybody to see, is it really clear or is it cloudy? Maybe not, people maybe not so sure. And then on the other hand, when you look out, do you see real yous? Is that a word, yous? Well, you understand what I'm getting at. Do you see them? I know there are people I would say that I know, gee, every time I'm in her presence, I feel this peace or total acceptance. I can remember times going to see my sister, which some of you know was mentally ill, when I'd walk in the door, she would just light up and say, Carol, hello. This full acceptance with love. I could feel it. Now, was she like that all the time? No. But so many times, this was her nature. Within her illness, this was her nature. I can remember other instances when I was working. There was one of the centers that was under the umbrella of the organization was in a city housing authority. It was a small center, not huge. The people who came to that center, they were wonderful. I remember my associate and I talking about how wonderful it is. And sometimes we would look at each other and say, when it was really rough at work, let's take a ride to South Jamaica. Because we knew when we walked in, they would be so delighted and so accepting. They allowed their real selves to be present so much. We knew that energy was there and we could go in there and stay for a little while. And then feel better, get up, get in the car, go back to the office. So what is exactly the real you? The genuine, authentic you? I remember learning in the world of New Thought, the word real is defined as what lasts forever. If it doesn't last forever, it's not real. Just think about that. Fillmore says it is abiding, eternal, and unchangeable. It is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And we have to remember in the articulation of Christianity over time, that word yesterday, those words yesterday, today, and forever, they allow them to be associated with Jesus alone. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever, when it was never meant to be that way. This is taken from Hebrews 13. The words are Jesus's as the Christ. When he speaks as the Christ, that is what's the same yesterday, today, and forever, the Christ nature. And so now we say the Christ, same yesterday, today, and forever. It is a principle. Fillmore likens the same for the basic principles of mathematics and music. They are real from the perspective we are thinking about right now. They are real and are not subject to change. You can use them incorrectly. We probably all have. But the principle remains the same. What we call God is principle. The more we strip God of anthropomorphic characteristics, really, the better off we are in understanding God as principle. This is the source that undergirds and underlies everything. Therefore, God is the one enduring reality, always the same. The principle is always the same. Yesterday, today, and forever. We as humans may misuse the principle, and as a result of our thoughts, we experience disease in our body and dis-ease in our affairs. To just sum it all up. However, we know as students of truth, we can change our thoughts and erase the body conditions that come upon us and change the relationships in our affairs. All of it based on this principle. It's always the same. Yesterday, today, and forever. We in real time, real spiritual time, can know what our world is waiting for. Think of your personal worlds, the young people, children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews. We know. Another way to look at the real word real is from Emily Cady. In her book, Lessons in Truth, she discusses individuality and personality. Personality is the persona we project in the world. It is what people know us to be. It is what covers the real self, the I am, the Christ, the principle. Individuality is the real. It is the ideal. It is the highest and best in expression as you, the image and likeness of the Creator. Express love. It is the same all the time. Express forgiveness. It is the same all the time. Express joy and peace. Any of the 12 powers. As we allow the individuality to come forth, personality decreases. In John 3, it says, he must increase and I must decrease, meaning he, the Christ, he, the principle, must increase in expression, take over in our lives and our thoughts, and I, the personality, must decrease. Maybe the I you want to call ego or some other word. Personality is pretty good. Covers a lot. Personality must decrease. This is what your world is waiting for. Evan, this is a man, Evan is a Christian Science practitioner. He says, living selflessly, Unity would say, living from his individuality, selflessly has helped him to lift his thoughts above mundane physical observations, to behold spiritual reality, the truth, here and now, the principle here and now. It has helped him find abundance in the face of lack, love in the face of conflict, and health in the face of disease. That's a bold statement. He gives an example. On one occasion, while visiting an elderly woman who was suffering from arthritis and loneliness, He said, I sat by her side and prayed with her. She responded quickly. Her joy began to return. Her face lit up. She could walk with greater ease by the end of my visit. She was so impressed with the physical progress that she told her friends about the prayer time together with him. That experience led him to full-time practice of Christian Science. You might say to yourself, you're not trained to pray or talk to a person who's not feeling well or having a rough time in life. It is not that complicated to call for your individuality and set aside your personality that may be in judgment of the situation or, or thinking that you're not strong enough to help. All it takes is to decide to set aside your personality and lean into the I am individuality that is the same today, yesterday, and forever. You can depend on it. Anyone you meet on a given day becomes your world and is waiting for the real you. You have so much to give. And by that, I don't mean a sermon, by your presence to remember to call it forth. Philippians 2:4, it says, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interest of others. You want to look to the real of them, for that is what they're waiting for. Proverbs 19:17, whoever is kind to the poor lends itself to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. Going back to Evan and the elderly woman, not only was her health, her body being affected, but her spirit as well. She was lonely, suffering from loneliness, her emotions. So it was a relationship between the disease and the loneliness. And her prayer, his prayer with her, lifted her out of that. So the poor just doesn't mean poor in material things, which can be that, but it also means poor in spiritual things as well. And so it was with her. And I am sure when she caught the real self of herself, the loneliness dissipated and her aches and pains dissipated as well. Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. Proverbs 3:27, do not withhold good from those to whom it is due when it is in your power to do it. So what's this word good? Good is God. See them all, see those letters all in caps. Good, the good. So do not withhold the good from those to whom it is due when it's your power to let it flow from you. The real you is the good. The real you is God. In Romans 15, each of us must please his neighbor for his good to build him up. Again, as true students, to please the neighbor, your neighbor, for his good, because it's his good that's going to build him up. It's not your good. Allowing your good to come forth builds his good. It's the energy that recognizes each other. And in Galatians, live by the Spirit, eternal, and you will never fulfill the desires of the flesh, meaning personality. Live by the eternal, real you, and the desires of the flesh will not overtake you. These verses and so many others speak to the need for humankind to serve others from their Christ, the real you. Your Christ nature at all times, because that nature never changes. We may change at given moments, but we are blessed to know that there is always the I am, the Christ, there to respond, which is the same yesterday, today, and forever. This is what your world and your larger world is waiting for, the real you. Blessings, my friends. And let's just take a moment. Continue to be quiet. Continue to be still from within out. And listen. Listen to the real you. And listen for its request of you today. Is it asking you to speak to someone? Is it asking you to be someone for another? Whatever it is, in the quiet of this moment, listen for the real you. Listen for the real you that is waiting to come forth. Listen to the real you that your world is waiting to come forth. How blessed we are to know that when we truly listen, truly express, It is the best. It is the highest. It is eternal because it is real. It is the reality of who we are as children of the divine mind. Take that in and feel it for yourself. This gift don't keep your world waiting for you or your outer larger world waiting. Let your request today be one that says, come forth. I am listening. I am listening for the right and perfect person and place. I am listening. We rest in the assurance that we hear clearly and distinctly, see clearly and distinctly, feel and know clearly and distinctly, today and tomorrow. We know all of this and give thanks for these gifts in the consciousness and in the nature of the Christ. Amen. We think now of the gift that we have already prepared to give. Our gifts are always waiting to be given. And we give thanks for the divine in us that empowers us to want to give. And as we think of our gift, we take a moment to bless the gift. We bless it. We see it expanding and growing, bringing forth all the good we want for our world here in Unity in Harlem. We give thanks for everyone who gives, and we know that their lives expand and grow, for it is in giving that we receive. First the gift, then the receiving. We give thanks for these gifts, and we bless them. And the offering prayer that we say each week is on the screen. I will say the words first, and then you will join me after, and we will say them together. Divine love flowing through me blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. Shall we know it together? Divine love flowing through me blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. So be it.
Wow, I'm blown away. Ooh, so many good things. More than enough. Ooh. Yeah. There is more than enough in the universe that you created. There is more than enough on a planet of sacred design. There is more than enough for humanity made in your image. Why would I worry? Why would I doubt? Why would I ever think I'd go without? Why would I worry? Why would I doubt? Why would I ever think I'd go without? Your infinite love made me, made everything I see. And all that'll ever be is your infinite love, your infinite love. Let my soul know the truth, whatever I choose to do. Your infinite love will prove more than enough, more than enough. There is more than enough in the universe that you created. There is more than enough on a planet of sacred design. There is more than enough for humanity made in your image. Why would I worry? Why would I doubt? Why would I ever think I'd go without? Why would I worry? Why would I doubt? Why would I ever think I'd go without? Your infinite love made me, made everything I see. And all that will ever be is your infinite love, infinite love. Let my soul know the truth, whatever I choose to do. Your infinite love will prove more than enough, more than enough, more than enough, more than enough. Infinite love, loving the real you, loving the real me, loving the real us. Oneness together, oneness together. Love, love.
More than enough.
Oh my goodness, Carol J. Hunt. Like, what did you just do? I mean, the boldness that it takes for a minister to stand up, sit down, and say that you, the real you, regardless of gender, identity, whatever you want to call yourself, whatever you want to be, whatever God made you as, actually, is what you should be. And you should express that. What in the world? You know, Jesus? What? What? Today, yesterday, and forever, all of us are that, exactly. Exactly that.
Mhm.
You know, that's who we are. What? I'm just blown away. I'm going to listen to this again and again, probably 3 times this week, I think. Thank you for going on.
I'm glad that you appreciated it so. It was good.
Absolutely.
And I hope everyone else appreciated it as well.
Yeah.
So, my friends, the prayer of protection.
Yes.
The light of God surrounds
us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
Amen.
Right. A little water.
Peace song.
Mm-hmm. Okay, peace song. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be with God as creator. Family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Blessings, everyone.
Yay!
Yeah.
Join us.